Right, so I'm here today on my NSX and I'm going to be making some brackets for the surrounds. So let's get that done. That's what we're doing today. Might make a battery tray up for it too. I have to jack it up and do that. Right, let's go. So I've just marked them out where I need them. I did have the things for the grommets, but I've left them at home. But I've just marked them out. Dot there, you see, so dot there. Same on this side where I need them. And I'll make some rods now for these. Make sure the headlights are fixed in place. Always get some new headlights anyway, it's a bit battered now, but get some new ones or get them polished up or something. Holes drilled there. A couple of holes drilled there. Let's get some studding on that. Nice. Thread this long bolt and chop it in half so we get the long studs for each side. Just tap this down. Already started doing a little bit, as you can see. So wind it up so you can have a look at what I've done so far. Smash it! Started doing it so far already, as you can see. Some new threads on there. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Getting there, you see where the original thread was and how much thread I've put on there so far. And go all down to the bottom. And I'll cut it off. I'm going to chop this off now it's nicely threaded and then chop it in half. These ones are for here. I've got one for the other side. Bolt them in and hopefully they're long enough. It's good so far. That one's good so far. Just need to make the other ones obviously. Holes seem to be in the right place, which is good. Hole seems to be in the right place, which is good. It's fine, I didn't show you well. This one's in the right place, you can see. So yeah, I mean we can move this one over a little bit this way and that'll bring it right into view. So yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Let's get the next one done. They're in loosely, I'm just going to put the bonnet down, see if there's any adjustment that's needed, then tighten them all up. As you can see, this one needs to move right a little bit, and that'll be fine. Gap there's fine. This one, obviously the bolt's a bit high, I need to trim them bolts down, but the inside ones I think are alright, because that closes down alright. Same as this side, you need to trim them back bolts down a bit. This side's now perfect, and this side is now perfect. So, just need to put the nuts on and tighten them down. Then I can adjust these, make tabs for these. That's looking pretty epic. What I'm going to do now is just mark these here. I'm going to make 3 mounting tabs here off of this. One there, and one on the end here off of this, so they can bolt to it. I'll drill, probably riv nut and just bolt on, I think. Same on this side. Just straighten out a bit of exhaust pipe and make some tabs for these. I need 6 tabs, so I'll cut a few strips and get that done, I think. 6 strips of metal cut to make the 3 tabs at the front. I'll have to sort the side ones out afterwards, not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll make some sort of tab bolting through the chassis or something, I don't know. Which means front wings will have to come off to get them off. Oh well, let's get this done. So here's the right side ones, all 6mm hole. Left side ones, all 6mm hole. My plan is to elongate them slightly, so I've got a little bit of adjustment, just up and down. But I'm going to tack weld these onto wherever the bits of metal are, the headlight surrounds. And then I will mark through these holes where they should go on the car. So you can see I've got 1, 2, that's number 3. Clean them up and tack weld them on. This one here is number 4, so that's 4. What's numbers this? 6, 4, 5 and 6. They go in that way there. Holes in different locations obviously because of where they sit. So yeah, that's good. Right, they're all cleaned up, all numbered, cleaned up the backs, ready to tack them on. Let's get it done, shall we? So back at it the next day. We're out of time yesterday. I'm going to be tacking these in place now. Just got them clipped up, tack them in place, get that done. Nice. That's nice. Load it up a little bit, let it cool down. Mark it on the car, so it needs to go. This is getting there. I've got the tabs hopefully lined up, ready to go on. They should fix it into place. Might have to bend a couple of them out to push it up a bit more, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is the driver's side one. I'm just going to tack this up now. Okay, and the thing I'm trying to work out is how to secure this top bit down here. Can't really add anything underneath this because that'll make the bonnet sit up higher. There's no real place to put anything interesting. So I make something small to go down something small to run down the side of the wing and bolt into there maybe. Attach something on there possibly down to there. Don't think that'll work though. I'm not too sure. Let's see, hold it down, won't it? Whether it will hold it down, I'm not too sure. Be a thick bit of metal on the bottom. Thin bit of metal there coming down. I'm going to cut myself a couple of thingy-majiggies here and tack these into place. Should be good. And that's going to go essentially down inside that like that, and that can attach to the wing bolt. So I can think of getting it secure. Hey. And get some metal, some nice aluminium checker plate and some steel tube to make up a battery tray for the NSX. Right, those two are welded up, grind them all down nicely, and that should be good. Should be good to fit off that. That's what one looks like, absolutely lovely. You just need to get some holes in there and fixed in here, and fantastic. That was lovely, that. Lovely, absolutely lovely around there. That one's pretty perfect too, just need to do the holes and put it in and job done, eh? Nice. Bolts are in, but as you can see I have to mark up there because I need to do a little bit of trimming, because like you say, you never know once it's all together. On this side as well, a little bit of trimming needs to be done, which is a bit annoying, but it needs to be done, and then I can get the front bolts in and mark them all up and whatnot, bend them all where they need to go and get it all done. Looking good so far. I'll put the bonnet pins in to do all that, make sure everything's all secure. Good job, let's get it done. See, the bolts are in. Bolt there, bolt there. That one's done, there's a nice little gap there now. Just got to do the other side. That's alright. Looking good. Right, I've got a nice gap in there now, which is good. Still take a bit more if I wanted to. Can get all these down here now, which is good. Bonnet's closed nicely, which is nice. Very nice, very nice. That's exactly what I need to do. Perfect. Let's get it done, let's mark them all out, drill them. Just centre punched them all, as you can see. All the centre punch holes. Don't know if you see them. But there you see. Little focus. I've got another one on the end. Wherever it is, I think here. Let's have a look. Can't see him through there. See it through there. Okay. Another one through there. And another one through there. We're going to drill them all out. One pilot all done, now on to the next 5. All the holes drilled, now it's time to tap them. Let's tap them. Done. Just got 5 more to do. 1 done, 2 done. 3 done, see it? There you go. On to the next side. There you go, these ones are done. This one's just done. Just wind it out. It's coming out. Get these bolted down now. There you go. Clean that up. Get it cleaned up. There you go, nice. There we go. And this one down here, when that goes in, be good. That's one side bolted in. Needs a slight bit of adjustment here, but that can be done at a body shop. That's not an issue. That fits lovely, absolutely lovely that does. All bolted in nicely, tightened up. Obviously you've got the bolt in there. Perfect, really perfect. Really liking this. That needs to be closed up there a little bit, doesn't it? Needs a bit of adjustment there. Done at the body shop that. Pull up a little bit. It's all fixed in, looking mighty. Looking very, very good indeed. I'm very, very happy with that. Might put the bracket on here to put the middle bit down on the end so it doesn't flap at all or anything. Hold it nice and tight. But yeah, that is really, really good. Really, really good. Very, very happy with that. It's nice. Good bumper on, see how it looks. Nice. Now I'm going to jack the car up. I'm going to make a battery tray wherever it should go and measure it all out. Be nice. Make a nice little battery tray here. Make a type of brace as well, underbody brace at the same time. Jack it up and get underneath it. Move the wings out of the way. So I'm underneath the car. For a battery tray, there's a thread there. There's a thread there. There's going to be only two on the front. And I believe there's probably a thread in that hole there. Yes. And a thread in that hole there. So I need to just measure these, and I'll brace across and see what else we can do. We'll make a nice little battery tray. That's what I'll do, make a nice little battery tray. Got hoses to replace these as well. Accumulator or something for the ABS maybe. So yeah, let's get that done anyway. Let's get that done. Measure from there to there and squash some tube and do it up. I've bought some new tube today, didn't I? And measure it up and then drill it where it needs to be. Mark it up. Let's get it done. Oh. So we marked up, so I need to chop it off there. Squash this bit flat. Squash that bit flat. Cut two of these, start off with, drill some holes in them. So that's one done so far. Just flattened out with a hammer on the floor. And I'm just going to cut this one now. I've got two the same, and then I'll mark them up on the car and drill the holes. And I've got the two bits which go. I'm just going to round the ends off nicely. Hey! Yes, please. Two bits which are going to go lengthways. Need to check if the holes are big enough. Okay, and they needed to go in through with 8s, so now 8mm should pass through there, which it does. So I need to check on the car now. They all go in nicely. I need to get some more M8s. Okay, those are two braces in, just loosely. I've just nipped them up my fingers, and now I need to just measure up for the cross ones here. If I'll show you now. So mark it there, cut the end, slot them in, tack them or whatever, or tack it on the floor. Don't really matter, does it? It should go in. Alright, happy days. Brace it about there or something, give it some strength. Brace it back there. Maybe one in the middle once I get it off. So I'll tack it up first. And then, yeah, I'll groove the ends, tack it up, and yeah, go from there. So I can put the aluminium plate on. Right, so I've just cut and notched them two. As you can see, they'll fit nicely over. So one's front, one's rear. Get them on, tack them up, I suppose. So I've just tacked those up, front and back, one tack on each. I'll take the bolts out and get it undone. And that's all welded up, just need to clean it up obviously. Might add a little one in the middle as well, just give it a bit of extra strength. Might do that. Well, it's pretty strong, but just give it a bit of extra strength. Might add one in the middle. It's alright. All good, all good. Just get the aluminium plate on there now. Get it on. Cutting's time. And that's it for today, guys. So like, share and subscribe. It's the tray for the battery box will bolt onto. Yeah. Come back, so subscribe guys, come back for the next one. Alright. Thanks for watching. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following this build. If you haven't seen the other videos, go and have a look at the other videos of mine. And check out my other crazy builds. I've got more big builds, more crazier builds planned than this. So please subscribe, guys. See you in the next one.